Hi all, we're playing Modern, we're on next mage. Now, this hand is kinda acceptable. We can go fetch turn 1. No, this card is weird though. Okay, I think the plan is to go Lure of the Hydra turn 1, Elvish Reclaimer turn 2, go give it a runes. Alternatively, I could go fetch turn 1, turn 2, play Giver, turn 3, or rather turn 2, play Reclaimer plus Sanctuary. At any rate, I'm keeping this. There are various options. There is the option that delays playing Giver, delays untapping with Giver, and the option that takes more damage. We'll see what the opponent does. So they start with Breeding Pool. Now, since they started with a tapped Breeding Pool, it makes me feel that they are some flavor of a slow deck and that taking too much damage shouldn't matter. For this reason, maybe the best plan here is to get Temple Garden. So we start with Giver here and pass the turn. Notably, we do have our combo, let's say, of Knight of Reliquary into Titania. Although we don't have that many forests, we need another forest, maybe. Or plains. Wow, this happened. Now this Ghost Quarter makes us combo ready. I think given all that's happening, it's fine to play Lair plus Elvish Reclaimer and pass the turn. See if they counter us. Maybe they want to remove the Giver. The opponent played. Oh wow, World Spiral. That's a thing. Okay, we're playing against Reclamation. I think it's called Reclamation. Yeah, we're not having fun here. At least we are currently having fun. We're going to be having fun in the future. Did I just see a Bloodbraid Elf? What? Okay, we're playing against General first, the deck. That's fine, I guess. This has protection for monocolored, but our knight here is multicolored. How do we want to do this? I think we're supposed to go grab plains. I'll grab a forest. No, they won't be having blood on it, will they? It shouldn't matter, but I'm just trying to think here. Okay, you know what? I'll grab a forest here. No, I should have brought the plains, maybe. We'll see what happens. Okay. The general has protection from monocolored, but it doesn't have protection from our knight. So if they use something that okay, so they're having Bloodbraid Elf here. The question is whether they will have a counter. Yeah, they're casting another General Ferrous. Do I play around them having a counter at all? I think I don't. It will be too slow by then, by that time. So yeah, my Titania I think will create more creatures more quickly. We could try to set up a very huge Titania, of course. How do we do that, you ask? Okay, of course we will start with Ghost Quarter here. I think we just need to add the mana here. Let's add white for some reason. Okay, so now we sacrifice forest, grab another Ghost Quarter, sacrifice our knight. Now this is the moment of truth. Do they have some? No, they don't. Okay, now we have titanium. And now we select fetch land to grab back. So we crack the fetch land. While we're cracking the fetch land, maybe I'm supposed to grab the... No, I'll just grab something. So I'll grab Dried Arbor, I think. Yeah, that's fine. I'll sacrifice my Temple Garden. Grab the plains. I'll sacrifice my... Actually, tap my plains. Sacrifice my plains. Grab another plains. And then at the end of this loop, have this, where I sacrifice my... I guess my plains again. Let's sacrifice our lair. I'll grab another Ghost Quarter actually. And pass the turn. I mean, the opponent did their thing, but we also got to do our thing, which was like pretty amazing. Yeah, we're bashing each other right now. This is what's happening. I think we in general we have some somehow favorable attacks. Okay, this territory cover spells like trouble, I must confess. So we can definitely give Titania protection from red because I want her to attack. And I can go add mana with my plains, sack it with my Ghost Quarter, sack the new land I get, and then basically create 3 more elemental tokens. Also, this Dried Arbor is kind of a good blocker here in this situation. Because if it dies, we get a 5-3. Oh wow, they're going binding. Let's see what they target. Probably our Titania, but we do have a Giver of Runes. So everybody forgetting about Giver of Runes. We'll choose white. Okay. Ooh, we even found right. Okay, so let's add mana, sacrifice this, search for a library. Okay, it's important to know that this is our last basic, and we can sacrifice Dried Arbor always. I guess the plan is to grab play the knight here. We'll return the plains. Okay, that's fine. The opponent has had enough. Now the issue is that, okay, we got them, but I don't think we will be able to get them in other games. You just need to get very lucky there. We have an extra Eldritch Evolution to try to cheese them out, and also we have a Ranger Captain to maybe construct a turn where we kill them. The removal is Leyline Binding, so we can have some reclamation. No, not too many. I guess one reclamation stage, given that we have already Eldritch Evolutions. Path is not good against them. Prismatic Ending is not good against them. Like, when your removal is not good against the creature deck, then there are some issues. Actually, they are playing cow, so maybe there's an argument that we can just play a couple of Prismatic Endings. Maybe it would be so too slow. Maybe we can use Path to actually ramp in a pinch. So I'm not against having Path. General Ferus just wrecks Sentinel, so maybe you need less copy if you're copies of this. Is there an argument to actually cut Kellans instead of all these? Definitely one. Maybe a second and have plain vanilla Downrisk Call. Do this. Everything, it's a mess right now, but okay, this is creature matchup, so we change Bajuka Boka for the Fountain. I have no idea if this will be enough. I mean, the opponent knows what we are doing. It's an argument to bring in Haywire Might too. I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe grabbing Ranger Captain plus Haywire Might is better than the Reclamation Sage. Let's do this. We also get more tutors for our Might. Might is more money intensive, but if we get to a point where we're killing Leyline Bindings, it would be, we will be in a very low resource state where we will have enough mana. Yeah. Okay, we had an impressive win, and we're gonna have two impressive losses now. Sanctuary again not looking great, but I really don't want to cut it. Yeah, maybe if this step was a forest, then this start would be very impressive. Go Grazer into Sanctuary, pick up a forest, and then go. But I shouldn't be complaining about getting Manuscript in the deck with 27 lands and like 14 or 15 green sources. Maybe I should be playing one more, but that's fine. Not any green sources, untapped green sources. I could try to go Sejiri step turn 1, turn 2 Sanctuary. On the play, it could be doable to have turn 3 on the play Knight. But otherwise, I think it's not really good. Okay, we'll mulligan this. The opponent kept 7. Also note that this hand has 3 mana dorks, so it's basically 5 card hand. And we can mulligan 5 card hands. Okay, this seems more promising. We have everything. Okay, since we need Titania to be in our deck to Eldritch Evolution the Knight, I'll actually put it in a deck. So we have our very nice start here of going. Should I play Fetch Lands and Fetch Shock? I don't want to give them Maya Ghost, this is the point. To help their land progression. Yeah, I'll go Fetch here. And they also have this Radiant Fountain to offset the life loss a little bit, so yeah, we're gonna go Boreal Grazer, get Radiant Fountain into play. Get Radiant Fountain and pass a turn. Now, something to note about this version of the deck I'm playing is that our Boreal Grazer is card disadvantage in these opening hands. Because if it was like, for example, Birds of Paradise, then we would have 4 mana sources in our opener compared to the 3 that we currently have. That said, blocking right now, especially with this deck, is pretty good. Like it can block a mark chat, and I like it. Maybe the fourth grazer could be something else. This is what I can. This is a concession I'm willing to make, to consider. Since they're playing nothing, I get a feeling that they will be able to counter this knight. So with this consideration in mind, I would prefer going Eldritch Evolution, Herborial Grazer. Or I could do nothing and wait for them to do something. It feels like they will have Bolt. This is my issue here. Or maybe they have Leyline Binding. If they have Binding, they can't really cast it right now because they have only 3 colors. I think I'm supposed to just play Ghost Quarter here and pass. However counterintuitive this sounds. I'm not under a ton of pressure and I want them to spend their mana and not like leave 2 mana open to obviously counter my plays. Maybe I could cheat out, of course. And what I would also like to do... Oh wow, they're going to furry here on my Grazer, probably. If they plus it... Oh, they plus it. It's correct to plus it. So now, the reason I was waiting a little bit is that now I can go Ghost Quarter... I can go Ghost Quarter, protect my Guardian against Lightning Bolt, which is pretty important. Okay. They grab their Territorial Cabo. It's fine, probably. Sure. Okay, so now we can try it again. Note that I don't have a second white source to path my Airbolder Grazer, or to preferably cast Giver of Runes. Which is a shame, kind of. I got Zagos Triumph. This smells like Leyline Binding, plus another cow or something. Okay, so they're going for Scion here. We can deal with the Scion pretty easily. Will again... No, they do have the Binding. Darn it. Yeah. We do have the Eldritch Evolution. No, but we don't have the Sage. That's bad. It's really bad. So we'll declare blockers. Okay, this is getting very hard, I must confess. The easy way out is to do this. And then play Eldritch Evolution. Or have 0 things with under battlefield effects. For Ranger Captain, grab Hayward Might and pass the turn. I guess this was a turn. So next turn I will be able to go Might, Exile their Binding, Path their Sign of Draco. I was more excited about getting Titania out there, but we didn't. Maybe we were supposed to actually. No, because the fairy would just bounce it the turn after. Yeah, that fairy was pretty good from their part. Maybe not playing something turn 3 backfired spectacularly, but it was a good play at the time, I think. Now they play General Affairs. Yeah, we can't win against that. The actual issue here is that yep, I'll scoop. Okay, so we learned that Reclamation Sage could have been good. That's something that we just learned. So I'll cut the Ranger Captain. Do we want some time safekeeping? Maybe. Maybe we can use the first copy. Maybe Reclaimer is also kind of slow, so we can use 2 copies. And I run back like this. Okay, so this is much better, especially since we're on the play. So the way this count works is that we go turn on Hierarch. If it gets bolted, we go turn to Seizure step plus Hierarch. Running some tap lands is okay with this deck because we don't have too many 2-drops. So we can go either 1-3 or 1-1-3. Okay. I think this will incentivize them to bolt it. If it doesn't, I think that these knights will be very, very fast. And then found another knight. Wow. And we get the basic planes, I think, right? Because we have more planes in our deck. This is the eternal question we need to be debating. Now, if we get on top with this knight, we're basically gone. Because we have a serious step left in our deck. Watch me enjoy it. Okay, we won. Do we play Kellan? No, I think let's give it protection from white. Pass the turn. It will be very hard for them to do anything, especially since I have this. It will have this chain of unblockable attacks. With protection backup. Actually, it will be either unblockable or yeah. So the first I think I need to do here is that I need to maybe not. Should I play around binding? Let's see if they cast something. If they cast something, I will grab Yevimaya, because this lets the knight sacrifice lands any land. Okay. Yeah, that is a conundrum to go through. Sweet. See you next time.